Alright, welcome everybody to the top 5 mistakes beginner traders make and how to avoid them. Extremely important video because if you're a beginner right now and you avoid these mistakes, you're going to be ahead of like 95% of traders. So make sure to watch this video till the end. Extremely important. So mistake number 1, I see this literally all the time. It's overtrading. When you're a beginner, you think, okay, if I do more trading, I'll make more money. And this is kind of true to an extent, but it's not true for your case, right? Just because you trade more doesn't mean you're gonna make more money. You need to focus on trading more quality setups, not just trading more quantity. You see what I mean? So how do you avoid this mistake? Very simple. Focus on high quality setups rather than chasing every single opportunity. So if you see opportunity, but you're not really that sure, maybe this will work out, maybe it won't, don't trade it. Just trade the high quality setups that you see, okay, this has an 80% chance of winning, 90% chance of winning. Trade those, right? And keep it just keep it very simple. One trade a day. I literally trade just once a day. I don't trade any more than that. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I did more than a trade a day. I think I must have done 2 trades a day like a year ago. But in my 2 years of trading, I made over $700,000. I literally have been trading once a day for 99% of the days. So just one trade a day, keep it simple, that's it. If you lose money, that's fine. Don't lose money and then be like, I'm gonna trade back and I'm gonna make the money back. Don't ever do that. One trade a day, that's it. Alright, so quick heads up, I have a free trading course. I show you one of the strategies that got me from $4,500 to $700,000 now. Click the first thing in the description. You'll learn a lot from it. It's free. Check it out. The second mistake is a lack of a clear strategy. So look at this graph on the right here, right? Some people, beginners, will just use their gut feelings. So they'll be like, okay, you know, it's going up a little bit, then it went down, now it's going up, so maybe it'll go down again. That's what they'll do, and they'll enter a short position. Or they'll hear like random tips from people, you know, like, okay, if there's three green candles, that means it's really bullish, but if there's 3 red candles, it means that's really bearish. And they'll combine everything and it's really messy. So how do you avoid this? Develop a trading plan that includes your goals, your risk tolerance, and a specific strategy. So whatever strategy you're going to use, make sure it's specific. If you're trading Forex, make sure it's Forex. If you're trading stocks, make sure it's day trading, swing, etc. And stick to the plan no matter the market conditions. If it's a shitty day, if it's a really good day, stick to the same strategy. That's what's going to get you profitable over the long run, right? And backtest your strategy with historical data. So backtest it for as long as you possibly can. If you have data from 3 months ago, backtest it for 3 months. If you have data for 2 days, backtest it for 2 days. But just backtest as much as you can because it shows you if you have a good strategy or not. Next mistake is poor risk management. Risk management is talked about a lot, but nobody really knows what they're doing with it. You know, some people don't use a stop loss. Some people use a stop loss. Some people don't know how to use it. Some people don't even know what a stop loss is. It's a really messy subject and it's kind of a boring subject. Nobody really goes over it. So just use a basic stop loss, right? So just always set a defined risk, whether it's a 5% stop loss or maybe you're saying, okay, when the stock goes up 10%, I'm going to take profit. So just keep a defined risk tolerance and just stick to that no matter what. That's how simple it is. Next mistake, letting emotions dictate your trades. So what I mean by this is FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. So you might see a stock going straight up. It's went up, it's doubled, it's tripled, it's quadrupled. You're like, fuck, I need to get in. Otherwise I'll lose money, right? So you get in at the top of the market and then you lose half of your money in 2 seconds. That's what FOMO is. You never want to FOMO into your trades. I know it's extremely difficult when you see a stock going up. You really want to enter it, I know, but never FOMO into trades. You will never make money over the long run, right? Just do not do it. So how do you avoid it? Well, develop discipline and stick to your strategy. I keep saying stick to your strategy because it really is that important. I keep repeating this. Stick to your strategy no matter what. So regardless of your emotions, if you feel like it's a good day or it's a bad day, stick to your strategy. And take breaks whenever you feel emotional pressure, right? So just practice journaling your trades so you kind of understand, okay, what have I done wrong? What have I done right? You can kind of see your journal and keep a clear mind during trading sessions. So if you have a really stressful day and you're just not in the mind frame to trade, don't trade. But just make sure you're well rested, your mind is clear, you're not stressed, you're not angry. Only make sure to trade in those scenarios. Next mistake is thinking you know everything already. So this comes from overconfidence after a few good trades. So let's assume you start trading, right? And you have beginner's luck. So for the first 2 or maybe the first 3 trades, You have really good trades. You triple your money, you 4x your money. But then there might be another trade and you lose half of your money in like 2 minutes. And the reason you need to avoid this is because overconfidence, it's an extremely common thing to have. But if you know you have it, you can seriously save yourself a lot of money. So how do you avoid this mistake? Stay updated with market trends and study new strategies. Basically, never think you know everything and always be in a position where you're like, I'm ready to learn, right? I want to learn more. I don't know everything and that's fine. I'm willing to learn more and improve myself. That's the best way to get rid of that overconfidence and ego that you develop. So, to wrap it up, avoid these mistakes and you're ahead of 95% of traders. These are mistakes I've made. These are mistakes that I see people make constantly. So these are mistakes that some of my students make. If you can reduce these mistakes, you're ahead of 95% of traders. And I can literally guarantee that. Just a quick reminder, get the free trading course, first link in the description. That's the end of the video. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.